Where to even begin? Where do we begin? Guys, it's been a minute. It's been a minute since I've been on the YouTube channel. This is officially the Buildman episode 3, coming just casually a month later. Guys, a lot has happened in the last month, and I know, I'm not the only one. I think, towards the end of 2019, or any year for that matter, it's more on reflection, spending time with friends, family, and then gearing up for the new year. And certainly I was no different. And this video is just going to be a recap of the last month before we kind of kick off into 2020. So last we left off, I went and visited some friends in Miami in December, hung out there for a little bit, had a great time, and then from there popped up to West Virginia, which is where I'm from. It's where my family lives, my brother, my sister, parents, grandparents, etc., and did Christmas, which was absolutely amazing. Got to hang out with my brother's sons, Vincent and Nathan, and that was just like such a rewarding experience. And decided not to vlog or do many videos because it's a time of, like I said, kind of just like chilling, reflecting, planning. And also, I don't know if any of you are this way, but I'm not always feeling my best in December, November. You want to go in, don't you? You want to go in. One sec. Breaking my fast, by the way. Some fruit. Not a big eater in the morning. Yeah, I don't feel at my peak state or my best towards the end of the year. It starts creeping on in November and carries into December, and then I kind of emerge out of it throughout January. And I know that there's like a clinical diagnosis for this. I'm not saying this is me. Seasonal depression. I think the acronym's SAD, SAD. I don't think I'm there, but I think I may have a minor case of it, where I'm just not depressed necessarily, but more in just a kind of like, I don't know how to describe it. My mood is different, we'll say that. I get into a mood. But not to read into that. So either way, did Christmas, and then coming home after Christmas, before New Year's, actually moved. So I live with 2 other guys around my age who own online businesses, and we moved to a house to be more centrally located in Los Angeles. We're in a similar area that we were, but that was right after New Year's we moved. And that was a big undertaking, to say the least, because we just got a lot of stuff. And you never realize how much stuff you have until you start packing. You're like, wow, I got a lot of stuff. And so that was a thing. And just getting settled in this new place, which is absolutely amazing. And I'm super happy and blessed to be here. And something else that happened is this house was not outfitted with internet. And not just that, there was no coax cable running from the street to the house. So
service, and I definitely understand also the urgency here for your service to be up and running. What I can do here, Mr. Conta, is to create.
Literally, it's been to hell and back almost since moving to this house to just get internet, which that's another thing, like you don't realize how important that, I mean, you hear in this like, duh, it's important, but the gravity of not having internet, especially running an online business, is just like, I'd much rather just not have water. Honestly, I'd rather just go the week without water than internet. It's that important. So literally, as of yesterday, we are outfitted with internet. We've got all the stuff set up. So finally today is like the first day I'm kind of like feeling like I'm back on my game, where I can start the day and not be focused on that and other things. So yeah, either way, just wanted to get reacclimated to the channel, say what's up. I hope you had an amazing holiday, or just holiday season if you don't celebrate Christmas, and hope you had an amazing New Year. Hope you set some resolutions, some hopes and some dreams for 2020. I know I did. And 2020 is the year of 2020 vision. So staying on that vision for what you have for your life, because you get to decide what that's going to be. We're not going down the preach road yet. Just wanted to say what's up. And we'll be getting back into videos on a more frequent basis here going forward. Full days of eating, all the things. And oh, by the way, I didn't mention this either, but I was also busy the last month. I launched a couple courses, an eating out course, an eating out cheat sheet, dining out, going out for drinks and all that stuff for clients that's on the app, and also in the process right now of a 21-day, everyday training and course on habit shifting, 3 weeks. So that's been really rewarding, a rewarding undertaking, and the feedback's been pretty remarkable from messages I've been getting and emails. So that's been good. That's been really good. So either way, let's get into the workout portion of the video. Welcome to the workout portion of the video. Not sure how exactly this is gonna fit in the video, but you know I can't leave you without the first video of the year without preaching at you a little bit. You know I like to share advice that I take myself, stuff that I'm still learning. It's pretty late here at Zoo Culture. Those of you who asked, by the way, I live close to here. I'm not gonna like say where I live, but I live close to here, and I also go to another gym in the Hollywood area. But a lot of you ask like if I'm a member here. Yes, I'm a member here in one other gym. Come here sometimes. They close earlier than No Limit, close at 11, and it was approaching 9 p.m. when I was home, and it was very close to not coming to the gym. The reason I started recording this clip though is I was thinking during the workout, you know, working out is definitely a form of meditation, not like sitting outside meditating, but you know what I'm talking about. Those of you who know, you think a lot when you train. Almost didn't come, and was thinking that it really just comes down to, at least for myself, like a 5 to 10 second decision point, deciding whether I'm going to go to the gym or not. And if I can master that, literally that 5 to 10 second period, I make it to the gym, and 9 times out of 10 I end up having a great workout. And it's kind of ironic that the times that we don't want to go the most, that oftentimes I hear it ends up being one of the best workouts. Guys, I think if there's like these decision points during the day, that if we can master decision making in a certain period of time, like leading up to an activity, or whether we're considering doing an activity, it can have drastic impacts on the productivity or lack thereof of your day. It's kind of like an on-ramp to the highway, it's like an on-ramp to the highway. If you go up the wrong on-ramp, you end up shooting down the wrong side of the highway, and you end up driving way more than you wanted to, which is like deciding not to go to the gym, and then you skip a workout, and then you feel bad and you have less energy, and then you may skip the next day, and there's like this fallout that may happen by choosing something that is not serving us or doesn't serve a higher vision. However, if you get on the right on-ramp to the highway, master that short stretch of road, that decision point right at the beginning, you end up shooting down the right highway, and you're speeding off 70, 80 miles an hour in the right direction. So guys, just reflect on that. I think if we can master these small decision points during the day, a lot of times getting the momentum to get a habit going is much more difficult than keeping it going. And 9 times out of 10, we keep the habit going. That's why they say showing up to the gym is 90% of the work. Because I don't know about you, but I've never shown up to the gym and not at least done a little bit of something, even though I didn't want to go to the gym so bad that I was like, I'm literally just going to show up to the gym. I don't even know if I'm going to train, but I'll end up doing it. So anyways, guys, small wins for those of you who may be running into some ruts or challenges, sticking to your New Year's resolutions. Just break it down. Don't commit to having the most amazing knockout workouts every single day. Just commit to making it to the gym. Just like showing up there, and then let the rest of the magic do its work.
Shawty body from the tropics, fuck it, I'ma make it bounce. Make it bounce. Bounce, bounce. Eastbound, I'm eastbound, making rounds. Yeah, you know that I'm making rounds. Smoking draw with my ones, I'm smoking hella bounce. Bad bitches come around when the sun down. All I know is flex and flex. All I do is flex. I'm neck deep in my money, I swear I could drown.